Hello. Hello. Is that good? Okay. I have this 25 after. Is it? Okay. So we still have a couple minutes for. Pardon me?
I'm getting my cushion.
Okay.
Sorry to be on the stage, but
Hey. Bob, do you recognize Ken? Ken, you recognize Bob? With the mask. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Take a seat. Hello. Great.
Ready?
Sure.
I'm over here because I want the streaming people to
Yeah, yeah.
pick up some of the microphone. Hello, friends. Hi. Welcome to the first of our 2024 summer concert series, where we present and our talented musician Andy Judkis presents music today. He'll introduce his different songs. Andy is always a wonderful blend of, what do we call it, folk music,
Sure.
and what do they say, blues, jazz?
They call it.
How would you self-describe yourself, Andy?
They call it Americana,
Americana.
which doesn't mean anything, but
Okay.
it's.
Here we are in America on
Yeah.
July 3rd, so it all works together. part of our celebration this week. Thank you for our friends who are with us in person. I'm Pastor Cam here of the United Methodist Church of Red Bank. Our music director, Evan Courtney, sends his regards from the annual gathering of the American Guild of Organists, which is happening in California, where he currently is. So you get me for the introduction this week and next week. And each of our summer concerts is each of the summer concerts is streamed online. So if you're unable to be with us in person and you can watch the stream live, please do so. And then they'll also be archived and usually have their own playlist within the YouTube. So if you are not available during a lunchtime on a Wednesday throughout the month, or there's somebody you really want to see, or it's so good you want to go back and see it again or hear it again, those will be available on the church's YouTube channel. There are bathroom renovations ongoing throughout this summer, so come back in the fall when they are all finished and beautiful to get the full experience of UMCRB, the United Methodist Church here in Red Bank. But in the meantime, throughout the month of July, you'll be following detour signs for the restrooms that are available on any given Wednesday. So thank you for your patience, pardon our dust, and I will stop talking so the music can begin. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. Thanks, Cam. Thanks for coming. So, I got a bunch of songs I'm going to try to squeeze in the allotted time, and they're all songs that I wrote, and a couple of them are brand new. This is one of them. It's called "I Let My Mind Be Changed." Well, let my mind be changed. I turn myself around. I crawled out of the quicksand and back to higher ground. I'm tired of being grumpy. I'm tired of being mean. So I let my mind be changed. Tired of being a know-it-all, looking for a fight, arguing with everyone and always holding tight. I loosened up my grip, I relaxed my stance, and I let my mind be changed. I let my mind be changed. I came in from the cold, I got out of the rain. I let go of the anger, I let go of the shame. Came in from the cold and got out of the rain. I let go of the anger, I let go of the shame. I let my mind be changed. turn myself around. I crawled out of the quicksand and back to higher ground. I laid my burden down, put aside my pride, and I let my mind be changed. I let my mind be changed. I let my mind be changed. Thank you. Is it a good mix between the guitar and the vocals, or it's not too far off this? Okay. So this is another new one. It's called The Clockwork of the Nation. So, that sounds cerebral. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, I've only played this once before for people. Everyone stops at the quick check when they pass through here. Clean restrooms, bags of chips, 6 packs of beer. Wash their face and grab a coffee, maybe a sandwich too. I watch them come and watch them go, just passing through. Worked here for 6 months. It's better than I thought. I've stocked the shelves, I mop the floor, I keep the coffee hot. Sometimes someone talks to me and asks me how I'm doing, but mostly they just go and get back on the road. Keep those wheels a-turning, keep the traffic flowing. Put caffeine in that machine and keep on going. It's a clockwork of the nation, a can rust in some garage. The dream still shimmers on the road, just a mirage. They all look so tired, so far from home. Asphalt under crushing sun, glass and steel and chrome. It grinds them down, it wears them out, they never crack the code. They pump the gas and swipe the card and back out on the road. Keep those wheels a-turning, keep the traffic flowing. Put caffeine in that machine and keep on going. It's a clockwork of the nation, a can rust in some garage. The dream still shimmers on the road, just a mirage. Chase a dream or just tread water, trying not to drown. Pretty much the same thing here as any other town. The carrot hanging out of reach, and still we all press on. Keep those wheels a-turning, keep on moving on. Keep those wheels a-turning, keep the traffic flowing. Put caffeine in that machine and keep on going. It's a clockwork of the nation. I can't rust in some garage. The dream still shimmers on the road, just a mirage. I hope that's not too depressing. I don't know. Come on. That was it. Okay. This one is called Immigrants and Slaves. I wrote it a while ago and I haven't done it in a while, but it just kind of feels like it's coming back to me as a song that I care about. Anyway, also let me just sing it. Things they were made of, we're made just the same. Bones in our back, blood in our veins. These children of immigrants, children of slaves. This is a country that they made. Traveled so far, suffered that load, plowed the field, they built the road, they fought the war, carried the weight, they dreamed of us, we are their fate. And I know what I got, and I've got what I need, and I know where it came from, and I know what they paid, and I'm not gonna throw it away, not gonna throw it away. And all that wretched refuse, all those hearts and minds, battered and bruised, still they climb. They dreamed of the promised land they'd never see. They left it there for you and me. And I know what I got, and I got what I need, and I know where it came from, and I know what they paid, and I'm not gonna throw it away, not gonna throw it away. Walk through that graveyard, some names I know. Think about how much I owe, and all the ones who made us, who set us free. Now it's down to you and me. And I know what I got, I got what I need, and I know where it came from, and I know what they paid. I know where it came from, and I know what they paid. And I'm not gonna throw it away. Not gonna throw it away. Not gonna throw it away. Thanks. Well, it's time to lighten things up a little bit. I did this one last year when I did this, and I think I traumatized Pastor Cam a little bit. But it's okay. He's still here, so couldn't have been too bad. Anyway, but it's called I Thought I Knew Winnie the Pooh. I lay my cards down on the table, 2 deuces and 2 eights. I threw the cigar smoke, 2 beady eyes, pondered my fate. He slammed his paw down hard, the glasses jumped, some whiskey spilled. He was one drunk, pissed off bear. I thought he might have me killed. He made a fist and he shook it. You'll pay for this, Piglet, he said. He picked up a bottle and he smashed it. It broke off a jagged edge. He stood and he staggered and he swung it around like he was out of his head. He said, I want my pants back. And I said, but Pooh, you don't wear any pants. And he said, Piglet, you're dead. Thought I knew Winnie the Pooh. He seemed like a silly old bear, but he got mean when he'd been drinking, and I knew I had to get out of there. I went for the door, but he blocked me. He swung that bottle and he screamed my name. Then he fell by the trash can, and his anger turned to shame. He said, Piglet, I'm sorry. I love you, man. Then he fell asleep. It was a sad old bear just snoring there, lying in a heap. Thought I knew Winnie the Pooh. He seemed like a silly old bear, but he got sad when he'd been drinking, and I knew I had to get him out of there. Wakanga, she called the EMTs. Rue was worried sick. They got Pooh into rehab. They dried him out real quick. The Disney lawyers, they kept it quiet. I heard some palms were greased. Pooh still doesn't have his pants, and he can't get no peace. Thought I knew Winnie the Pooh. He seemed like a silly old bear, but he still drinks. He's still sad, and he still has no pants to wear. Thought I knew Winnie the Pooh. It seemed like a silly old bear, but he still drinks. He's still sad. He still has no pants to wear. Okay, good. So back to depressing. This is something everybody can relate to, I think. It's called When Do I Get My Money? Digging in the landfill, all these bits and pieces must amount to something. Wonder never ceases. Wander through the junkyard, all this broken stuff. I try to make it work, but it's never quite enough. When do I get my money? I need to get me some. I've been waiting my whole life. When does the payoff come? When do I get my money? Now would be just fine. Everybody's getting theirs. When do I get mine? When do I get my money? Ain't no game without a mark. Always some sucker to play. I keep on betting, but the game just goes away. I double check my paperwork, it seems to be just fine. Nothing ever happens. Running out of time, when do I get my money? I need to get me some. I've been waiting my whole life. When does the payoff come? When do I get my money? Now would be just fine. Everybody's getting theirs. When do I get mine? When do I get my money? Well, they tell me to be patient. I calm down, take a seat. I'll cash my ticket soon and walk down easy street. They say it won't be long now, but I got my doubts. I feel my blood boil. It makes me want to shout. When do I get my money? Need to get me some. I've been waiting my whole life. When does the payoff come? When do I get my money? Now would be just fine. Everybody's getting theirs. When do I get mine? When do I get my money? Okay. That went pretty good. Okay, so we've got one more melancholy one. I promise we're going to close on uplifting notes. So that should be a relief. But this is called When Elvis Left the Building. Again, this is a new one. When Elvis left the building, didn't say a word. They hustled him into his Cadillac. The glass was tinted dark. We couldn't see inside. that drove off and they're never coming back. Some folks thought they should blame Colonel Parker for moving him along so fast. Seems to me that no one is to blame. Some things just weren't made to last. We were sad when Elvis left the building on a hot and stormy summer day. Some folks cried, and some just sat there silent. It seemed like there was nothing left to say. Some said drugs, some say his heart just failed him. In his room upstairs in Graceland that day, it was sad how the vultures circled round. Me, I just bowed my head and prayed. We were sad when Elvis left the building on a hot and stormy summer day. Some folks cried and some just sat there silent. Seemed like there was nothing left to say. Some folks cried, some just sat there silent. It seemed like there was nothing left to say. Thank you. Okay, I promised that I would move to more uplifting. So here we go. This is uplifting, whether you like it or not. It's called I Know I'm a Lucky Man. I know I'm a lucky man, not much gets me down. A dog poop on the sidewalk, I just step around. A fist fight by the liquor store, I just cross the street. People wanna fuss and fight, I just let them be. 'Cause that man is rich, whose pleasures are cheap. Joy is great when gratitude's deep. I know I'm lucky man. I know I'm a lucky man, permit me to expound. I may have some aches and pains, but I still get around. Cup of coffee in my hand, kitten on my lap. I don't really need too much of that other crap. 'Cause that man is rich, whose pleasures are cheap. Joy is great when gratitude's deep. I know I'm a lucky man. I know this won't last forever, gonna enjoy it while I can. The old grim reaper's chasing me, that's just the plan. And someday something bad'll happen, that curtain's gonna fall. But when it does, there'll be so many good things to recall. And when I get to heaven, I don't need no pearly gates. A front porch and a rocking chair's what I anticipate. And God says, nice to see you, man. Sit down, let's have a beer. You can unpack later. I think you'll like it here. 'Cause that man is rich, whose pleasures are cheap. Joy is great when gratitude's deep. I know I'm lucky, I know I'm lucky, I know I'm lucky, man. See, I told you that's better, right? So I got two more I want to do. This is called "Spend My Time with You." Well, I don't know, but I've been told nothing good comes from growing old. It might be true, but I have doubts. Guess if I'm lucky, someday I'll find out. But for now, I think I'll try to make my days count until the day I die. And if I mess it up, that's nothing new. At least I got to spend my time with you. Sun comes up, the sun goes down. Big old globe keeps spinning round. Baby's born and old folks die. Not much we can do, but we can try. I'm grateful for the days I get. Don't intend to quit just yet. They say it all goes by so fast, I know it's true. At least I got to spend my time with you. They say it all goes by so fast, I know that's true. At least I got to spend my time with you. At least I got to spend my time with you. Thank you. One last one to wrap up here. Some of you folks have been around Red Bank long enough that maybe remember Johnny's Jazz Grocery. Anybody? Good. It was a supermarket on, not supermarket, it was a small little bodega kind of thing on Shrewsbury Avenue. And it was just a jazz supermarket, you know, and probably the only one in the world. And so I wrote a song for him. This is my greatest hit. What that means, in my world, that means that somebody asked for it one time. So Taylor Swift can sleep okay tonight. Well, hey, hey, people, have you heard the news? There's a place to buy groceries and hear some blues. Down around the corner on Shrewsbury Street, you can feed your soul while you're buying your meat. It's Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury Street. Well, it doesn't matter if you're hip or straight, 'cause the service is friendly and the prices are great. 2 little aisles and a freezer case and pure sound of jazz all over the place. It's Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury Street. This ain't no ordinary mom and pop. It's the only place in town where you can buy for your shop. You can have Press and Bird and Diz while you're buying your crackers and your cheese whiz. They got lamb chops, ham hocks, cherry tomatoes, coconuts and mangoes and sweet potatoes. Bebop and swing and cool jazz too. At Johnny's you can pick out on humanity's stew. It's Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury Street. This ain't no ordinary mom and pop. It's the only place in town where you can buy for your shop. You can hear Press and Bird and Diz while you're buying your crackers and your cheese whiz. Hey, hey, people, have heard the news? There's a place to buy groceries and hear some blues. Down around the corner on Shrewsbury Street, you can feed your soul while you're buying your meat. It's Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury. It's Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury. Johnny's Jazz Grocery down on Shrewsbury Street. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Andy, once again.
Thank you.
And for all of you for joining us this week, and for anybody online who's joined us this week as well. And the one thing I need to remember to say is that there is an offering basket at the rear of the sanctuary in the middle. Any proceeds from our concert series go directly to music ministries of the United Methodist Church Red Bank. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for spending part of your lunchtime with us today. Next week, same time, same place, we'll hear from the talented Michelle Nichols and Penny Rossbrenner. So join us then. Any final words, Ethan?
Have a nice afternoon.